Hi ninjas, my name is Gansi Mehan and I'm back for My Glass of Happiness, episode 2. It's my glass of happiness now, not my glass of wine, because of some of the things I learned since I did the first episode that I am going to share with you. Unfortunately, whenever I'm doing these videos, I don't put an announcement on radio to warn my neighbors to keep it shush. So I really apologize in advance for any sound interruptions you might get in this video. But moving on swiftly, thank you so much for making time and sparing your bando. I know bando hurts you people, but thank you so much for sparing your time and coming to watch and spend this glass of happiness with me. It's now a glass of happiness because I noticed the first episode that I named my glass of wine, I had issues when I posted it on internet. I had issues when I posted it on internet because of its title. I have a YouTube page that has over 400,000 subscribers, and still growing. And when I posted it, I usually tend to monetize the content that I put on that page because that's how I make some money to do the funny video clips that I post for you. So anyway, so I posted it and I monetized it, but the computer refused to give me money, partly because, which I found out now, that it was because of the title. The way I named my video made it so hard for the computer to find easy advertisers to place on my video. And then I found out some of the things that make it hard for you to monetize your video that I've come to share with you, the titles of your video. For instance, when I said my glass of wine, and then even in the video, I kept on holding the glass of wine and, I'm taking a sip and telling you guys, if you're not 31 and over like I am, then don't be taking wine in public. So the content of the video and even the title made it a red flag in advertising. Now, red flags usually have, if you have a title that is probably pornographic in its title, like if you do a video and you're like, I'll show my breasts, the computer will probably sense breasts and not commercialize your video. If you have strongly religious content and you put that same feel in the title of your content, you'll have issues commercializing it. If you have strong sexual preferences, if you are so poetic and you want to record a video and then title it the pornography of my heart, to mean that you're exposing your heart truly, but then you use a title like the pornography of my heart, you'll find yourself in a situation where they will not commercialize you'll not be able to monetize your video because the computer will assume immediately you're posting pornography. So what did I learn? I can't call my show my glass of wine because first it offended some of my, for instance, Islamic ninjas. They didn't appreciate me talking to them drinking a glass of wine, So I decided to call it my glass of happiness because I choose to hide not to be judged, and I'm also not going to judge you. So as you watch my video, pick a cup of whatever it is you want, whatever happiness you want to put. That's why now it's the glass, my glass of happiness. So whatever happiness I want to put in my glass, I am not going to tell you what I've put, and I also don't want you to tell me what it is you have put. So let's keep our secrets and just enjoy, as long as it's done by the end of the episode. So that was the first thing I had to do, change the title of the video so that any advertiser, whether they're advertising baby powder or whether they're advertising what, they can advertise on this particular video. So you make sure you don't put like, now, even if assuming you have in here beer, you don't put here a can of beer. No, because then that means if an advertiser doesn't believe in alcohol, they won't place an advert on your content. And then stay clear of very contentious topics that get you explaining yourself and your values, So that one I learned. So that's why we call it now my glass of happiness, and you're welcome to the second episode. I'm very, very happy to be here and have you guys here. Another lesson I learned, you need to keep your videos short, preferably 15 minutes and below. because internet is not cheap in Africa, my friend. Yeah, and most of my ninjas are African, so internet is not cheap, and then our attention span these days needs help. So also help us follow you by not giving us very long videos. Something else I learned: at the end of every video you do, no matter how long or short it is, put about a 5-second video that urges people to subscribe to you, because in content, for you to be able to make a little bit of money, or if you really intend to deal in content, you have to understand that the most important things on internet will be subscription and viewership, because you need subscription so you get a following, people that constantly go to your page to see whatever it is you're going to do. So you need subscription. That's why I thank my more than 400,000 subscribers on my YouTube page. God bless you. Thank you for subscribing, and if you haven't, please do. Please subscribe and join the family of ninjas. Yes, so you need subscribers because they keep you relevant. Then you need viewership, because advertisers won't place their adverts on content that has no viewership. So you need viewership, and for you to get that, you need to ask for it. So that's the third thing I learned. I noticed that even the big names on YouTube, like Ellen DeGeneres, Steve Harvey, our Trevor Noah, there's Emanuela in Nigeria, all of them, at the end of their videos, they take time out to tell you to follow them. You know, they take time out and say, oh, hi, my name is Emanuela. Please press the like button and subscribe. Follow me so that I'm able to give you these videos and you catch them. And it's usually about 5, at most 6 seconds. It's a small video, and they put the links down and put it at the end of every, like I'm going to do in this video. I want us to grow together. Clearly, what I did in the first episode is going to be different from what I did now. From what I'm doing now. So I need you to take notes. So put that last video, about 5 seconds, you put it at the end of every video you record, asking people to subscribe. I mean, if the Ellens of today are going to ask to subscribe, you, who are you? You know, they have millions and millions of subscribers, but they still beg so that they get more ninjas. Eh? I have 400,000 subscribers, but here I am, my ninjas, begging you to continue subscribing, because I want my family to grow and grow and grow. So that I also learned, and all these things I learned from you ninjas who keep sending them to my inbox. Then something else, if you notice, the first video I did, my glass of wine, this is the second episode, the first episode of my glass of happiness that I did, the video was recorded holding my camera horizontally, which made it so easy to get black walls in the side. Like if you play it on your TV or on your phone, it shows you like you're watching half of the screen. There are black curtains in the sides. But when I held it now vertically, so you get to see my whole background, you get to see my off-shoulder top, and then this picture fills the whole of your screen. So something else I learned: preferably hold your camera in a vertical position. Let me see, what else did I learn? I'll keep sharing what it is I learned. So the other day I posted on my Facebook page. My Facebook page is Kansime Ann / Entertainer with a blue tick, because me and Zuckerberg would be cool like that. And it has, we are getting 2 million likes soon. We now have 1.8 going on to 9, and I know by the end of the year we'll be 2 million. I know my ninjas love me like that. And on this note, I would like to point out that there's so many fake pages out there, Facebook pages especially, that have posted so many things, political, very obscene, things that are not ideally Kansime Ann. They are not ninja-like things. And there's a page, Kansime Quotes. You know, it's Kansime Ann Quotes. There's Kansime Ann Videos. There's Kansime Ann. It's a page of about 150,000 likes. All those pages are not my pages. My official page is Kansime Ann / Entertainer with a blue tick, and we're almost making 1 million. That is, if you, my ninja who hasn't liked us, you like us, we'll be making 1 million. Then so yes, I wanted to warn you. So yesterday I posted something on my page, Kansime Ann / Entertainer, and asked you to tell me what to talk about in this second episode. I'm trying to rush this because I don't want to go past 15 minutes. So to ask you what I should talk about in this second episode of my glass of happiness. And there are questions that I really would like to ignore and take the pleasure of ignoring. When you inbox them, but you, my ninjas, are very persistent. I pretended like I wasn't seeing it, but no matter what I wanted you to ask or how serious I wanted your questions to be, most of you ended up asking me about only about my recent breakup with my ex-husband, Gerard Ojoke, whose pet name was Black Chocolate. So whenever I say Black Chocolate, I mean Gerard Ojoke. So everyone in my inbox the other day I posted something on my page, and it was about the Kansime Foundation and how, oh yes, we have a helicopter passing, please let's pause and let it pass. Yeah, so there are 2 helicopters passing. I remember in primary, sorry, this is off topic, but when we were in primary, Kabare primary, I remember we used, whenever an aeroplane would pass, all of us would run out of class. When I say all of us, I mean even the teacher, even the headmaster, even the deputy. If we had visitors, they'd also get out of class and would run in the middle of the compound and look at the plane till it goes and disappears, and then we go back to class. So when something like this happens, it's like deja vu. So I saw helicopters and I had to pause the recording and first acknowledge that helicopters are passing, and then I continue. So where had I reached? I was saying the other day I posted something about Kansime Foundation and how whatever profits I get from the Kansime backpackers I use to run the foundation. So I was giving you, my ninjas, an update about what's happening in Kansime Foundation. Oh, we have about 38 children. I'll do an episode and tell you a lot about the foundation more and answer more questions about the foundation. But now, yeah, so I was posting something serious like that, and the first comment I got from a ninja was, so tell us, we heard that you broke up with your Black Chocolate. And I'm like, Jesus Christ. Meaning all of you want to know about that. See, my best friends, I'm blessed to have so many friends. My best friends, my family, and everyone that truly cares about me has told me how I don't owe any of you guys an explanation. And I think they are right. I don't have to tell you why this happened, why what happened. I just pray that you respect the fact that we were and now we are not. He's moved on and we can't keep talking about him because it makes it hard for him to move on and me to move on. And there's more to me than my relationship, And the thing is, if you keep talking about the black chocolate, and black chocolate, what happened to black chocolate? Well, then I got some ninjas who are telling me, and it's really, these days I'm not happy. I watch your videos and I'm not happy because I really liked seeing you with your black chocolate. I'm sorry, ninja, I'm sorry, yeah? But you see, I can't be in a relationship to make you happy, yeah? I have to be in a relationship to be happy. So while I am sorry, I pray that you respect that it ended, and that there are so many flavors of chocolate in this world, you have no idea. There is mint chocolate, there is vanilla chocolate, there is strawberry, there is fruity, there's juicy tutti. I'm telling you, there's so many flavors of chocolates that if only you can allow me, yeah, I will introduce you to another world where there are other chocolates. Because imagine, if you keep asking me black chocolate, what's with the black chocolate? Where is the black chocolate? You make it hard for him to move on and hard for me to move on. And even then, what if I get a white, juicy, brownish, chocolate-ish, fruity chocolate? And I get it, and I am shy. I'm even scared to introduce that chocolate to you, my ninjas, because you're still stuck on the black chocolate. There are very many flavors. It's just to know that if you don't let the other one go, we cannot have the new come in, yeah? And I am happy, I'm okay, simply because I have you, my ninjas. I'm okay, don't worry about me. So I pray that when I'm doing the 3rd episode of My Glass of Happiness, I'm talking about things that will help you develop, my ninja. Go somewhere, improve in your level of creativity and improve whatever it is you're doing. I pray that the next time I come back here, you'll also be finishing whatever it is you have in your glass of happiness. This has been me, Kansime. I don't want this to go way past 15 minutes because we said we have to learn how to make precise content and on topic. Next time, I pray we are going to talk about something more constructive. Please don't ask me about my ex. Please, there's more to me than my ex, baby. Bye, ninjas. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe and keep this ninja alive long enough to give you the next interesting video. Mwah.